And I love the great song. And before I call our last speaker, I want to see if Brother Jones-Bey could sing my now favorite song. I know I've been changed as I call forth our Grand Sheik and Moorish Science Temple of America, Brother Art Jones-Bey.
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Allah and His Father done sign my name. Well, early one morning, and it won't be long. Allah and His angels done sign my name. You'll find me sitting on that Moorish throne. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Oh, I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Allah and His angels done sign my name. And if you don't believe that I've been redeemed, Allah and His angels done sign my name. Follow me down to the Jordan stream. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I know I've been changed. And I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Thank God I'm singing through our need. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Free us from that mental slavery. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I'm 100% Muslim and 100% Moor. Allah and His angels done sign my name. That's why I love myself now and I love all of you more. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Well, the prayer I used to pray, I don't pray no more. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I just stand on 7, I don't my knees no more. Allah and His angels done sign my name. I know I've been changed. And I know I've been changed. And I know I've been changed. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Allah and His angels done sign my name. Allah and His angels done sign my name.
Islam.
Islam.
Praise the Lord. You know, the more you listen to that song, you get to send something through it. I give praise to Almighty God of God. I thank Him for allowing me to attend this 89th National Convention of the Moorish Science Temple of America Incorporated, founded by the last prophet in these days, Noble Dwyer, who came to redeem us from our sinful ways. Yes, we were committing sin. When you cling to names and principles that delude to slavery, that is a great sin. You are saying that God, the Almighty, eternal, incomprehensible, made a Negro. That's right. You are saying that God, the great God of the universe, made a black man, a colored man. You're saying that you are no better than 3/5 and you have no rights that the citizens are bound to respect. You're saying you're nothing but property that I can sell you when I want to. Now, who in the world in their right mind wants to accept the fact that they are black when God did not make you black? For you to force blackness on yourself is insanity. Especially when you know better. It's one thing to be in ignorance. And in your ignorance, you apply certain things to yourself because you just don't know no better. But when you start to come into the light and you still accept being black, you are out of your mind. It doesn't make sense. Well, when you accept certain teachings, they don't make sense. When you accept the teachings that say to you, well, when you die, you'll go to heaven or you'll go to hell, and neglect where you are now, you are crazy. Praise Allah for Allah. Praise Allah for sending the prophet. You know, you sing, that song that we just got shivers from, and you say to yourself, I know I've been changed. I pray that it's just not a belief. I pray that I'm just not thinking I know, but I really believe that I think perhaps I've been changed. How can you tell the difference? Well, let's take a self-inventory. Let's make a self-evaluation. How far have I come since yesterday? Let me see. Am I still associating and doing the same things I was doing before, but only this time I think that I know a little more because I've been introduced to the prophet Noah. Have I found a slick way to outslick myself? Can I still do dirt and justify it because I know some words to speak? And so what do? I go into the corners and start to entertain myself that I'm getting away with it. Is it okay for me now to still be disrespectful but do it in a way that it doesn't appear to be disrespectful because I think that I have learned the art of being disrespectful without letting it show? We have to set the self-evaluation is very important when you come into the Moorish science of America, because I tell you something. If you don't, you will continue to do what you've been doing and entertain yourself into believing that you're not. The Holy Prophet Moderator has raised our level of thought so that we can see ourselves if we have courage enough to look. Of course, the question is, do I have courage enough to look at myself? See, I've been blaming somebody for so long, I don't even know what I look like. Yes, this is what the Prophet Moderator has done for me. He has taught me to think. See, because I don't want to get caught up in the illusion of thinking I've changed when I haven't. See, I want to get the benefits from being conscious. I want to enjoy being conscious. I want to walk on heaven that I've created for myself here on earth. Why should I have to wait? You shouldn't if you have the power to create. If you're delaying your experience of being happy, being content, because that's being happy. If you are not content in the good that is within your reach, and you're always trying to strive for impossibilities, you're not happy, you're not content, you're in a state of confusion, and you'll never reach what you're trying to get because it is illusion. It's not even there. It's not there. It doesn't exist. It is only a fiction. imagination. This Moorish Science of America will take us to heights that we have yet to attain. Do you have enough courage to try?
Yes.
I'm saying I'll go with you if you're willing to try. If you're willing to try to do better in your life, to create a condition that is pleasant and happy for all those who are concerned with you, then I'll go with you. I love to be in a condition where there is no pettiness, where there's no deceit, where there's no backbiting and talking behind your back and slandering your name. I would love to be in a condition where we are learning to love. And yes, it is possible if we decide together to create it. Some say, "Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Where is it?" But they don't want to put forth an effort to try. For this to be, you must be.
Islam. Islam.
For heaven to exist, then you must create it. We have been with you now for 3 days. We get ready to roll. We get ready to go. If you are not incorporating these teachings that have been exposed to you during this period of time, you're going to miss it. And this is not a time to miss anything. Your life depends on your attentiveness.
Islam.
Your life is dependent on your practice. We don't have no time to be going backward and forth at each other. I don't have no time to try to tell you where you should be. You don't have no time to tell me where I should be. We are, because here we are solving our problems best. And man is sure to find himself where he can solve his problems best. So what is the beef? What's the beef? Why can't we work with each other for where we are along the way? I'm not trying to impose anything on you. I'm trying to share with you that there's a better life. That we can accomplish something worthwhile while we're here on earth and enjoy the prosperity of a citizen. We ain't never had the prosperity of a citizen because in the past we weren't no citizens. We're citizens. There's a different life to citizenry. There is a different way of doing things when you are a citizen. A citizen does not impose what he wants on others. He allows them an opportunity to grow and unfold as the bud unfolds to show the flower. And in that is happiness. Don't you know what it is? Look, just to be around somebody, look. I respect you enough that I'm not going to do anything that will impede upon your space. I'm not going to impose myself on your space because I think that I know. And since I know what's right, I'm going to impose on you. Why are you not doing this? This Moorish Science of America is saving our life. Why not take advantage of the opportunity and live? Why not live? Why not take this and let's live together in oneness? It's all right if you're not like me in this regard, and I'm not like you in that regard, but I can respect who you are like. If you are made in the image and likeness of Allah. I can see Allah in you if I look hard enough. I can. If I look long enough, I can see him in you. Now there is a level of difficulty. But let me have some patience. Let me be a little tolerant. Let me not get get discouraged. Let me just take my time.
Islam.
Yeah, man, I mean, hey, I've experienced a life that's I've never experienced before. I just like for you to know that it exists. I've learned how to talk to people. Don't like biting your tongue. But you gotta bite it if you're gonna change the way you think and you're changing your life. There are things that at one time you didn't do that you have to do now. Well, and also things you used to do, you don't do no more. Yeah, this is the Moorish Science Temple of America. It's for all of you who think your condition can be better. See, I'm not the smartest man in the world. As a matter of fact, I have some difficulty from time to time adding 1 and 1 or 2 and 2. But I know a lot of you are mathematicians. I know a lot of you have skills. And the Moorish Science Temple of America can use your skills. See, it's easy when you got skills and you know the person that's standing up there talking to you don't have none, and and you can talk about what he's not doing. Well, how can he do it if he doesn't have the skills?
Exactly. Praise the Lord.
A person can only do what he can do. But if you got skills and you're back there criticizing, then who's at fault for that?
Islam. Islam.
You're not really trying to build a nation. You're just trying to build a nation that talks about people.
Islam. That's right.
There's a whole bunch of people always talking about, you ain't doing nothing. I'm not. I'm not. See, I'm not doing what you want me to do. And guess what? You ain't doing nothing either. Yeah, we can laugh at it, because it is folly. It's a bunch of folly. If we spent more time aiding and assisting one another, we would be much better off. We spend so much time, you know what, we have a tendency, and I'm learning, because you have to learn this lesson, because you're going to have to learn to accommodate yourself to it. We spend many spend time always trying to bring another person down just because they're trying to do right, and the person that's bringing them down don't want to try. See, they get upset with you because you're trying. But you know why they really get upset with you? Because when you're trying, you're showing that they are not. So now they criticize you because they're too lazy to try this themselves. But they want you to look at them as if they are trying. You're not fooling me, because when you try, you will sin. When you sin, you can look down and you know who's not and you know who is. Your practice causes ascension in your level of consciousness. So you can see clear before your face if one is not ascending. Because as you go higher, you see who's still down there. And when you see certain practices and certain behavior patterns, it does not take a rocket scientist, which I am not, to determine as to whether or not I am attempting to live the life accordingly. This organization is a great organization. Sometimes I think we have a tendency to take it for granted.
Praise the Lord.
We better wake up. You know, I'm talking like this to you tonight because this is the last night I get a chance to talk to you. And I want to make sure that I make my point. So the reason that I'm really trying to make you also experience a little laughter, because if you laugh, maybe you'll remember it. And it may make you laugh again, which benefits me because it's put on my credit side of life. And I'm trying to be saved. So I'm using everything I can to my advantage because I want to be saved. So if you can look back later on and laugh at something I've said, but it is the truth, please laugh. See, I have learned, or I'm learning to be more, I'm really learning how to trust my Lord.
Praise God.
I'm really learning how to be still enough to listen to the voice. It really is a voice. But of course, you can only hear it if you're still. But some of us, we are in the arena of noise. And in the arena of noise, there is only noise. Yet, there are men who are shattered, who judge merit by the noise. And so those who are pumping the noise maker up, understand something. You have surrounded yourself with a lot of shallow thinking people. You know what that means? You're not gonna grow. Because what you got with you is a bunch of uneducated yes men. That's all you got, that's all you with, that's all you hanging with. That's why when somebody has enough courage to stand up and tell you, man, I ain't doing that, you want to criticize and turn down. Start putting all those things about it. You know, I'm saying, Lord, man, this is life. Man, I love the life. You know? And I am really learning to love it. Some I'm a little further down the line. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Because I have a sincere desire to learn to love. Because if one seeks salvation, he must accept this. Love is the only Savior. So I got to do it. If it was left up to me, I'd hold things a little longer. But I can't. Because if I keep holding it, I'm going to become just like the thought that I'm holding.
Islam.
I don't want to be a unhealthy thought, walking around here unhealthy. Have you seen people that's an unhealthy thought? I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be around people that's unhealthy. They don't care where they cough. They don't care where they sneeze. Because how can their actions be right? They don't have no control over their life. So what I'm saying is, I want to be around those who are striving for purity in life. And who has done what? Turned away from sin. And that don't say they're trying to be perfect. That just say they want to have a better way of life. What's wrong with a better way of life? So I ask you, let's walk this thing together. I'm honored to be in your company if you're going to do this right. I just don't have no time to play no games. I don't have no time to play no games. My life is at stake. I'm talking about my life. And I don't want to lose my life in folly. If I wanted to do that, I would have stayed in folly. I left folly because I wanted to live. So yeah, I want to be in it with you. I want to walk with you. I want to be with you. I enjoy your company. I enjoy the energy that you bring. But I don't like foolishness. And to continue to see certain practices by individuals who have always practiced that, I'm saying, don't you believe in the prophet's teachings? How do you continue to be the same way you were when I saw you 20 years ago? Only thing, you done got older in the devilment and mischief than you were back then. But you're doing the same thing. You're saying the same thing. You're criticizing the same thing. You're talking the same language. You have not grown. But if I tell you that, you're going to be so upset with me for telling you the truth, I don't know what you might do. Because you already showed me you ain't going to follow a prophet, so I know you ain't going to have no respect for me. I already see that. If you've been in here 20 years and you're doing the same thing you was doing 20 years ago, talking the same way, causing the same mischief, and you think I'm going to tell you, you are out of your mind. I'm going to avoid you as much as I possibly can. Because if you ain't listening to the prophet, I know you ain't listening to me. Yeah, but I got it. I love y'all. Might be a moment before I see you again. But no, I love you. You know, and I'm going to do the best I can to learn to love so that I may show you it can be done. I will not be a pointer. Not going to be no block of wood. There's better things I can imitate than a block of wood. So I'm going to take the steps to let you see it can be done. I love your company. But like it says in the song, if you don't want to go, don't hinder me. Because I got to step. I give praise again to Almighty God alone. I thank Him so very much for this opportunity to be amongst my brothers and sisters this evening. And I pray that He has used me as His instrument to impart to you the message that will hopefully inspire, encourage, and lift you up and give you the courage to make the attempt to change your life for the better. I give honor to the last prophet these days, Noble Dwali, the founder of this Holy Divine Movement, which I am more than proud to be a part of. I give honor to all true and divine prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius, etc. I give honor to Marcus Garvey, the forerunner prophet, Noble Dwali. I give honor to all national, local, state officials, friends, visitors, sympathizers, our brothers and sisters